welcome to another episode of The Intellectuals, and this episode is brought to you by Horny Goatweed. The grower of Horny Goatweed is right in front of you now.
Right in front of you. He's in front of you.
Right in front of me.
There's nobody in front of them right now. There's nobody in front of them.
And if you look behind you, kids.
Guido Grasso, the Horny Goatweed grower.
I am horny. Every time I wear a hat like this, I feel like Dave Attell.
You're a mix right now between Dave Attell and a Chinese dishwasher in New York City.
Yeah, because I'm wearing my work clothes for some reason on my day off.
Yeah, seriously, what's that
that's
about?
How dedicated he is to the game, bro. He's not like you. What are you dressed as? A gigolo? Fuck out of here.
Yeah, restaurants closed, and why am I wearing my pizza outfit?
Yeah.
Probably because this was the clean shirt I found.
It looks lovely.
That's hilarious.
It's nice and neat.
Don't you have a washer dryer now, though?
I do. Jose and
do you know how to use it?
No, I do. It just because I have like 3 stages of clothes. We all have like the thin, medium, super fat. So I only have so many super fats left.
I see.
He has gained a lot of weight.
My dad yesterday said, "Fuck, did you get fatter?" And I'm like, maybe. And not 10 minutes ago, Pantelis asked me the same thing.
Oh, no, I didn't say that. I said, can you get up so I can take a look at you?
Yeah, and then he assessed, he decided.
What's the difference between a washer dryer and Jose?
I don't know.
One is a person.
No, one of them can take a beating many more times before breaking.
He had a joke. It was bad, and he even worded it for. He stumbled on his own joke. It's so cringy. So rough. Imagine this is the guy.
I'm not a joke master.
Imagine this is the guy that picks you up. Would you like to?
Ejaculate.
Pizza. I farted earlier. And you're like, what the fuck is happening?
Reminds me of there was some kind of a podcast event, and the guest of honor was Opie.
Oh, recently?
No, maybe last year or something. And
Nice.
Anthony was ratting on him and stuff because it appears that he is, he reached a certain level, but he still doesn't really much know what he's talking about in the podcasting world. That was just kind of funny. And it's like Poseidon going out and representing all the comedians of Quebec.
Poseidon's not a comedian.
I know,
represents
but he never said
comedian.
he never said he was a comedian.
No, but it would be funny though.
I think you could be funny for 7 minutes on stage if you really wanted to.
But I don't want to.
It's apparent.
He just made a noise. He heard parent, and he's like, ah.
He mentioned that to me earlier.
No, 'cause
we were coming up with the list, and he's like, you ever just make a sound watching TV? And I'm like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? And he literally says, when you're watching TV and you go, Mah!
Yeah, that's our boy.
I'm like, no, that never happened to me, bro.
You never, man. You never did a man.
What'd you do? What was the sound you made?
you never go like you've watched maybe memes like you know how like they were making fun of Eminem for like
Okay, we don't know what's in your head. You have to understand this because you do a lot. You're like, bro, you remember the thing with the cup? Like, we don't know what you saw. You have to elaborate.
no, but like there was
He assumes everybody watched.
no, like
It's in his
Eminem
head.
had done a rap and then it sounded kind of funny and then
you're
people.
saying it like we know. We don't know what you've seen.
I understand, but hold on.
So then describe it.
But that's what I'm trying to do. Let me get there. And then people took videos making fun of him, and they were like, "Oh, don't like that." Like, don't you ever just randomly like a thought pops into your head of something you've seen? And go, "Wow!" Like,
What does that have to do with Eminem again? Why'd you bring Eminem up? Why'd you bring that
because
up?
like sometimes my brain will think of shit like this. Like I remember seeing this, and then I'll make that same sound I saw in the video.
By saying Eminem, I think he's putting Eminem and him in the same company, so it doesn't make him look as crazy.
Yeah.
What?
That's
No,
maybe
that's
what
not what I'm trying. I'm talking about. I remember the video of the people making fun of that.
And you're like, I want people to make fun of me too?
No. And then I think, and then that video pops into my head, and for some reason, I gotta
Make a sound.
exactly.
You ever seen that movie Quiet Place?
Yeah.
You know how Kaczynski doesn't want to make a sound?
Oh yeah, I'd be dead in 30
Do the
seconds.
same. Do the same. Watch TV. Let the people watching TV around you watch it in peace. Could you imagine his girlfriend?
I don't do that with my
watching-
girlfriend. I
she's
do it alone.
Yeah. And then it turns out that you're the killer, Mrs. What the fuck?
I do it alone. I do it like if I've gone too long without speaking.
You have to
I have
make
to
a
make
sound.
a sound.
That's the worst habit. Oh my! That's
know.
why on podcasts sometimes he shouldn't say anything. He's like, "Yeah, you know that," like just something stupid. It's because he needs to hear the sound of his own voice. You know how crazy that is.
It's not the sound. It's
That's a lunatic.
I
thing.
feel like I haven't. No. I don't need to hear the sound of my own voice.
Yes, you do.
Because I don't like the sound of my own voice. But I need to make a sound to not feel. I don't know. I guess lonely or whatever.
You do, but you do it with there's people around you too. You do it with us on the podcast.
Yeah.
So then it's not about feeling lonely. Again, it's about hearing the sound of your own voice.
Well, look, I can relate to that. It's happened where I just have to say something because I'm feeling insecure and it's silent. But you could just sit in that silence for a second and accept it.
Yeah, that's true.
Accept the silence.
Accept the silence.
Enjoy the silence. Hey, I saw that guy from Police Academy on America's Got Talent, by the way.
Which guy from Police Academy?
Okay, remember the black gown Police
Oh, the
Academy?
guy who does the noises?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Michael Winslow. He
Yeah.
was on America's Got Talent like in the last year.
Like,
He's like, I'm the Police Academy guy, and I raised my family for many years, got out of the business,
And now I want back in?
And he was, and they all loved him because it's like, why is the Police Academy guy here?
oh, that's it.
It's
feels
kind of sad, actually. Yeah, Michael Winslow.
Oh, we ruined my night. That was.
Yeah, but he was a guest. He was literally a contestant. I don't even know if he got X'd or not. I don't even know if he's when that was on. But Simon Cowell, they all loved him. Howie Mandel was like, I can't believe you're here and I'm here.
I liked Police Academy. I used to be a fan.
I have no idea what the fuck you guys are talking about.
I know.
Well, I mean, it's your show. The conversation should be more like this anyway.
Yeah, I know.
You're correct. I looked at you because I knew he didn't know what Police Academy was.
Well, you guessed correctly.
You can explain it.
That was a movie in the 80s, a franchise that I think they went up to 8 movies.
And I think you would love that franchise.
And I'm not sure, and I'm kind of a little surprised that they never rebooted it since the 80s. It's basically Police Academy, and then they become cops, but they're all degenerates.
Yeah,
It was shot in Toronto.
Interesting. Kind of like Rush Hour.
But it feels unbelievable now.
It made the career of
There's
Bobcat
Lady and Black
Goldthwait.
Ops. It's a fictional world.
There was Callahan with her huge tits. There was Hooks, who spoke all quiet.
It was actually a very good movie. It was well
Bubba
received.
Smith, the High Tower.
It was just goofy 80s, 90s fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it was.
Shot in Toronto entirely.
I could get into it.
Yeah. Commandant Lassard with his goldfish. Yeah, a lot of 80s gags. Now I want to watch that. This is so depressing.
You want to talk about some stuff.
Michael Winslow. Yes, can you tell me about... Okay, he tells me, we got to watch the Dinosaur at the UN. And I'm thinking,
I don't really saw
okay, there's some like old man that's going to talk. No, he showed me a video of like a velociraptor walking into the UN and giving a speech.
Yeah. Have you seen that video?
No. Oh, you're talking about the goofy thing to tell people to not pollute and
Right.
Yeah, voiced by Jack Black.
It's cringy as fuck.
It is
Super cringy.
Two reasons why. First of all,
It's like he's talking to retarded children.
and every dignitary in there is shitty casting.
Yeah.
They all look like extras looking for $100. Not one of them looks like he's representing some country. They literally look like whoever was available.
They all look like they're representing the local crack house.
Right. And I watched it and I'm like, okay, I see what they're doing. But
then when he goes, don't shoot, at least we had a meteor.
yeah, at least we had a meteor kill us. You guys were all killing.
Can we try the meteor thing on Jack Black?
I wasn't happy with the way I felt once I finished watching it. I was like,
It was cringy and it was hypocritical also.
yeah. And what was the first
What
thing I
was
said?
hypocritical?
What extinct. What about the arms deals? What about the shit behind the scenes that's going on in the world that you guys are pretending you don't see, but you're the police of the world.
Yeah.
You're the guys that control shit that happens, and you're acting like fucking there's no guns out there, that they just appear out of nowhere. You guys are overseeing all this.
I'm just happy that they didn't mention the cultural appropriation by the NBA's Toronto Raptors.
There was cultural appropriation done by the team.
Yeah, they're called the Toronto Raptors.
Yeah.
I'm surprised the Dinosaur wasn't upset.
It's true. They are the Raptors. Oh, and first of all, this raptor was too big. He looked like a
large,
T-Rex. He looked like a T-Rex. He shouldn't have looked like a T-Rex.
They don't even know their science.
Yeah, he
First
should not
off-
have looked like it looked like Jurassic Park walking
that's
in there,
another-
and a velociraptor is supposed to be a lot smaller.
Can I address this? First of all, it pissed me off. First of all, if you look at Jurassic Park, they're about human size, right, in height.
That's the one that spits it like that.
No, that one's the small one.
Okay.
Those never existed, by the way. Those are
one?
That's
entirely
a Steven Spielberg
the one.
invention.
The one that
The poison with the.
the one
killed
where,
Newman?
where
The
yeah,
one that
where he's in
spits
the
on
car.
Newman.
Yeah, that one.
Wait.
Where it goes.
So you're telling me Newman wasn't killed? He's alive. Newman.
That was before he was human, but he was so good in that he became human.
Yeah.
Fucking
So-
Newman.
With putting the DNA in the Barbasol,
Yeah.
So listen to this. So
He
already,
remembers.
and Samuel Jackson was smoking, and the reason they made him smoke in that movie was because you wouldn't feel as bad for him when he gets killed. Isn't
That's
that
so
amazing
stupid.
psychology?
what?
Even though everybody smokes.
In that whole movie, the only screen time Samuel Jackson has is him like this at a computer.
They thought he'd be less likable had he had a cigarette in his mouth.
Interesting.
Very weird. Anyway, so
But is that psychology like backed by facts? Is it like true that people with the
All
same?
psychology is fiction, Poseidon. It's like magic.
I see.
Yeah.
Wizardry.
so
no,
now
not
this,
that kind of magic. More like gypsy card magic.
I see.
so now this Velociraptor was not the right size. You said.
Yeah, it pissed me off because already
Poseidon
in-
likes them thick.
very thick. But already in the Jurassic Park movies, it's human height, which already is too big. They were about double or triple the size of a chicken. Okay, around
Still a
double.
little scary though. 3 times the chicken.
100%, and it's got claws and shit and razor sharp teeth.
Chicken's not to be fucked with.
So already in Jurassic Park, we know was way too big to be a velociraptor, right?
Yeah, and this fucker walked in.
And this motherfucker walked in
Like-
towering.
Yeah.
He walked in at 12 fucking feet.
In fact,
No. Yeah, 12 fucking
yeah,
feet.
Yeah, at least.
So they don't even know what they're talking about. This is the dumb leading the blind.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to a museum and you actually see a legit T-Rex?
I never have
The-
no,
the
but I
bones?
enjoy museums.
Have you ever seen a T-Rex bones and shit? I saw that.
I've
in
seen bones
No, but like the whole where they put together the whole motherfucker.
in Ottawa.
No, it was I think the Museum of Natural History in New York City.
It wasn't me.
And shit, is that thing big? Or also in what airport was I in? I was in an airport somewhere. I don't know if it's O'Hare or something, and they have a legit fucking dinosaur bones. It's like those motherfuckers were big, except this Velociraptor that was too big.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, and Jack Black, what happened to him? Is he still around?
Yeah, he's try hard.
Trying too hard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be relevant. Hey kids, I'm one of you. Bitch, you're 72.
Yeah, he was 50 something playing young during like School of Rock. I
Yeah,
think.
he's trying to do it now again, but it's like people are like, bro,
Yeah,
your
you're not.
dentures are showing.
Yeah,
Chill, bro.
He's got to be in his late 50s.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
But enough about his waist size. What we're saying is he's an older gentleman.
Yes. An older fellow.
Yeah. the
A
kinda-
quite literal dinosaur
yes.
himself.
Do you remember seeing who was it that didn't want to take his gun off? I think it was Fidel Castro. Was at the UN and
Sounds like something
he had
Fidel would do.
he had to wear, he wanted to wear his gun or something.
His son hates guns. Oh.
Who's running Cuba right now?
I love that every day.
One of Justin's half brothers.
He kind of does look like Fidel, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Well, you would.
Especially with the beard. When it was growing out the beard, people took side by side pictures and they were putting them side and they were like, bruh.
Magic of DNA.
No.
Wow, that's still a thing, Cuba.
Yeah, there's a whole
Still
thing that
exists.
What's the COVID situation in Cuba? Or we don't know.
Doesn't exist.
doesn't exist.
Is there really no COVID in Cuba?
Well,
According to them.
according to them.
Yeah.
And it's Raul Castro?
I have no idea.
I have no clue,
It
bro.
could be Javier Martinez for all fuck I know.
Yeah, it's not. So there was even a whole thing online. I know you don't like going online and looking at stuff, but there was this whole thing that was debunked that they even traced the prime ministers at the time, like his apparently real father's
His itinerary?
his itinerary, and they were well-known swingers and all this shit.
Yeah, I don't know how real any of that is. Like, I love fucking around, but I don't know how real.
Yeah, we don't know how real any of that shit is. But I mean, it's like mad suspect that they kind of look alike.
Could just be a coincidence, though. Could coinky dinks do happen?
They do. They do.
Well, there was the whole Studio 54 stuff. You watched that stuff.
No, he has no idea what Studio 54 is.
It was a big nightclub for celebrities in New York.
You ever saw the movie Studio 54? That was good, bro.
No.
Anyway, it's
Put it on
right,
your list.
right near David Letterman, right near Times Square. It's Studio 50, 54th Street. Not far from the Soup Nazi, believe it or not.
Oh, shit.
And a lot of celebrities would go in there. Like, it would just be a mountain of cocaine, and everybody
I
would just
believe
be fucking each other, literally.
God
and
damn.
and then our prime minister's parents hung out there a lot.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, so maybe Fidel.
While he was prime minister too, which is fucked up.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he was kind of cool. Trudeau Senior was kind of cool with that stuff.
God damn.
He was like our first and probably last
Cuck,
celebrity prime minister.
You mean his father? Well,
Yeah.
father.
Yeah.
Well, no, we have Justin Trudeau now, who is
He's a
also a
celebrity.
celebrity.
Yeah.
No, but he was like a celebrity before taking selfies and shit. He was just on reputation, not on. 'Cause he would
I
fight-
let these guys fuck my wife. What
Yeah.
are you talking about?
Yeah.
You say he's a celebrity because he was a swinger?
There's literally pictures of his. I don't want to
Oh,
bash.
yeah,
our
yeah, I
prime
don't want
minister.
to. Yeah, I don't want to.
Hold on. There's pictures of his wife getting fucked by the dudes.
No, but not far from that.
Jesus. Christ. Where do you get these wonderful photos?
You type in.
No, I don't want to type it in. I feel bad.
No.
No, that's
How
a-
do you accept
That's
that?
a dude's mom. I don't like that. I feel bad for Justin now.
I know.
God damn.
But anyway,
I'm against the intellectuals bullying tonight.
how did we get there? How did we get there? And the days go by.
I'll explain to you how we got there.
How did we
We
get
have a list that explains how sometimes we might get there.
Oh, I don't like your segue.
Is this your list tonight?
Yeah. Top 5.5 things. No, sorry. Here, I'll let you read it because I'm illiterate.
Top 5.5 dumb things we do. Who's the we here?
Like humanity.
Oh, okay.
And what's with the dash?
You put the dash.
I put the dash because you put the dash.
didn't
You're
put no
both
dash.
retards.
I didn't put a dash. I don't know. Maybe that's a mistake.
Maybe
would
that's
the-
a mistake. It's not typed in.
There's
You
a
wrote
dash. There's a dash.
Yeah, maybe like the flick of the wrist, you know?
it. What?
By the way, when I was growing up in school and stuff, you know when you hear something that sounds like your name,
Yeah.
and you like, so I'd be falling asleep in class and
Yeah.
stuff, and then I would hear the teacher say, "We don't," and I'd be, "We don't." I thought she said Guido.
Fuck.
Yeah. So I guess what the hell rhymes with Poseidon? Or it didn't
I
happen.
feel like I've heard my name in public.
Like, what about when
sometimes.
somebody like the teacher
Get
says,
inside
"And
him."
this,"
Get inside him. And he's like, yeah, I'm up, mom.
or for you it must have been
Aw.
like, and we can't do this. Like that must have Pantelis.
No, it's
no.
too long.
No. Anyway, that happened to me a lot. Every time they said "we don't," I'd be what?
We don't
Maybe
want-
I'm
we don't want-
pantless.
What?
I'm pantless. Someone said I'm pantless.
You're going to get up?
No, like they would think, you would maybe think like somebody called out your name because they said I'm pantless.
No, I
I
think
never
everyone would be
thought
worried
that.
about the guy in the room wearing no pants.
Yeah, exactly. And also,
He's pantless.
no, again, I said I don't have a situation like that. It never happened to me. You're supposed to talk about your own situation.
Ah, yes.
You're just envisioning a scenario.
Oh no, I'm just wondering if it may have ever happened.
No,
I
we
just said no.
Just
I see.
drop it. Just terrible.
Poseidon.
Top 5.5 things we do. Top 6.5 things we do.
It's 5. It
I
says
know,
5
but
though.
we just threw out another one. 'cause
Yeah,
that
you
was
did.
stupid.
Yeah, that was fucking dumb.
Okay. Number 5.
Turn down volume in your car when looking for an address. All right, that I've done that.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is that? What is the purpose of
Why
To
do we
focus.
do that?
that? It is to focus, right?
It is, eh?
Yeah.
Because it's taking up computing power, so we need to be able to like. I think because the numbers are far away, so we kind of need to like.
Fuck, he's overthinking. So retarded. It's just because you're trying to focus. That's it. You think there's
Or
numbers
dropping your
everywhere?
friend off at 3 o'clock in the morning or whatever, you turn it down because you don't want the mother to hear the music blasting in your car too. That's
Yeah.
another reason.
That's just nice. That's just
Yeah.
you
No.
being a very good person.
But
But I could say, as a pizza delivery guy in my life, we don't turn on the porch address light enough in Montreal. We got to give the Uber drivers and shit better, visual aids
What do you mean?
to see the address. Very
okay.
difficult to find an address. People don't turn on the light. The light above the address at the door, you got to
Yeah.
ring the doorbell.
or you could just look at Google Maps.
Yeah, that helps.
Right.
I mean, everyone's on the grid, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
You just
know what
realize
they-
like, oh, I'm now in front of my destination.
You know what they do that's wonderful in the States as well? The address where it begins at the beginning of the street and where it ends is spray painted onto the curb.
Not everywhere.
Not everywhere.
In nice neighborhoods, they do
Isn't
that.
that? But in LA a lot. That's,
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Very
But in the
nice.
really nice, I've been to like some like dope ass neighborhoods in
Swanky
California.
shit?
Yeah, like gated communities within
Yeah.
gated communities. It's not spray paint on the floor. It's a nice plaque on the
Where the address starts.
no
Yeah.
on the sidewalk on
Yeah.
each person's
Yeah.
curb. It's a nice bolted plaque.
Or it's like
Wow.
you know the yellow. You know when you can't park, it's the curb is yellow. On that in black, written neatly, is 11962 starts here and it ends at 114 or whatever.
Crazy, eh?
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. So okay, I'm at this address. I know this number's between these numbers.
Yeah.
Let's go.
We don't do that here. Yeah, we got to learn to do that.
One
Why?
time, the neighborhood I'm talking about, my buddy there, he's so loaded.
I know who you're talking
Yeah,
about.
so when I walked in, I'm like, okay, well, here, like this, I was walking into the house, and he's like, he started laughing. I was like, that's the garage.
What?
Yeah, and the house was in the back, and it was even bigger. I was like, jeez, fucking Christ.
Wow, that was the front garage, like the
I thought it was the house, bro.
literally the garage.
It was-
There's nothing
it was-
else in there.
And it was one of the biggest
Yeah.
houses I've ever seen, and it was a garage.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you saw fucking Wayne Manor.
Yeah,
behind.
exactly. Yeah.
Fuck.
God damn.
Yeah, some rich people in the world, bro.
Yeah.
But you know what's crazy?
His backyard, the pool had levels to it. It was like
A waterfall.
This was
like
a leveled pool?
Yeah,
waterfall pool.
yeah, bro.
Water.
That's like a small city.
Yeah, I felt like I felt homeless. I felt like a bum.
Fuck. Like,
Yeah.
do you think it was bigger than Park X?
His house, no, not bigger than the neighborhood,
Okay.
but it was the
Let's
biggest.
say it took
house
up
I've
a few
ever seen.
blocks.
Yeah. Oh,
Easy.
easy. Yeah.
Yeah, rich people.
Ultra wealthy. Yeah.
But as long as they're nice.
But you know
Oh
what's
yeah,
crazy?
he's a cool ass dude.
I like when people are
In-
nice.
In Texas, Guido, did you know
Everything is bigger in Texas.
you can buy a 46 bedroom house for only $3.5 million US?
You could buy the same house in Detroit for $1.
That's true. And the women are more likely to sleep with you there.
Ask Dave Landau. You can buy mansions in Detroit
Really?
because the auto industry is gone, right? So all these mansions that the executives used to live in are all abandoned and probably have to pay a lot of money to bring everything with inspection up to code.
Yeah.
Probably get lead out of whatever and stuff, or asbestos. But they're a
That's a
buck.
lot of asbestos, I bet.
They're a buck. These houses are a buck, and they look
No way.
like Fresh
Yeah,
Prince's
people
house.
just left because they couldn't handle it.
Yeah, there's houses in
Well,
in Italy too.
'Cause
I
there's
saw
no
that
jobs.
once. Like in parts of Sicily and stuff, you could buy a house for €1 because there's abandoned villages because
Yeah.
grandma doesn't live there no more. Everybody's dead. They're literally abandoned.
So
to upkeep it, they're trying to bring people back
well,
to these neighborhoods.
it's interesting that you say this because I've seen a bunch of articles. Basically, these villages, like they get abandoned. The youngins, they all move
The
to the
what?
city.
The what?
The
The
youngins.
The
to
what?
go get work.
Yeah, they go to the city and shit,
Yeah.
right? And what happens is the population passes away of the village,
Is that what happens?
and
So
now
nice
you
of you to say pass away and not die.
They fucking croak.
and let's say the population goes from 50,000 to 20,000. Now they got 50,000, 30,000 fucking houses, fucking empty. So they offer to people from the United States, Canada, this that, to move there, and at that price, €1. And I think at some point there was even like cash incentives.
There still is.
Yeah, that's wild.
Or there's people at the foot of Vesuvius that the government's been trying to get out of there because, they're going to die one day and they don't want to leave. And they're actually offering money.
Is that a volcano?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's
So
why it made
It's
sense.
also a
in my head.
cafe.
And a cafe in Park X
Uh,
named after the volcano.
Oh, wow.
And these people don't want to leave. First of all, their ground is beautifully fertile. But they'll die one day and they accept it.
Well, they'll die. You mean like volcanoes gonna erupt?
Yeah.
Or their ancestors.
What about
They're
how
at-
would
like,
When
their
was the last
ancestors-
time
behind
Vesuvius
them.
erupted? Like 1915 or something like that?
I don't know.
Anyway.
I don't know.
Why don't we just plug that hole?
Mount Royal is a volcano. Did you know that?
I found out. I said it.
Yeah. He said it first.
Yeah. But like long dormant, like it's so like it's never gonna erupt.
How do you know that? What are you, a scientist? never say never.
Am I what?
A
You're a
scientist.
scientist? Yeah.
Scientist.
Are you a
Science
scientist?
I got
Is that what you are?
science.
You're a
Science
scientist?
tits.
Because never say never is what they say.
Yeah, that's
That's
true.
what scientists say. That's a real scientific saying that Bill Nye the Science Guy
But
would
like
say.
because it's like on a downhill, wouldn't it destroy downtown?
That's not how they work. It doesn't just bubble out. It explodes into the air.
Yeah, it explodes first. That's true.
Yeah. Eh?
So
But
it will
like-
be covered in black ash for miles and lava spilling everywhere. You could be walking down the street in, say, in Huntsic, and lava hits you in the fucking face, a big rock, and kills
Fuck.
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Black ash is the
Plus
best.
black ash everywhere.
Yeah.
I like black ash. Ew. That's so stupid.
Poseidon likes black ass. Who doesn't?
I'm racist, but this dick ain't.
Wait, are you racist?
No, of course not.
Somebody isolate that sound clip.
No. Gapes, don't you dare.
You know he will.
Oh, no.
You know he
Gapes is
will.
back. Who sent me?
Gapes is flying back soon.
Yay.
I got Guido's a vampire.
Yeah,
thing.
Yeah, you did.
Bro,
You liked
he's
it?
taking time off working on the set to do these things so he can entertain us.
Yeah,
Yes.
I look like a.
Wait till he's back
I
completely.
look great. All I
he's-
kept looking at was like, fuck. I remember when I was thin. Yeah, I look great. I look like official Dracula there.
Did that motivate you to lose some weight, start sucking blood?
We'll have to wait and see. Let me taste them.
Excuse me?
Both.
Damn. Ew, bloody dicks. What's next on your shit list?
All right. Oh, yeah, it's true. We have a list.
Do gay vampires suck bloody dicks? I don't know why. I just said that.
They could. I mean,
Uh-huh.
I was like a gay non-vampire sucking a whipped cream cock, I guess.
No, but when you see the vampire eating the blood in the movies and stuff,
Drinking,
sucking the blood, literally drinking, they almost appear to be turned on by the fact.
They are. It's
So
erotic.
this is them eating and satisfying their sexual desire at the same time.
No, I think vampires rape.
Wait, what? How
Yeah.
do you know they rape?
I'm fairly certain they rape.
I think 90% of the time they're raping.
Yeah, because they're turned into their animalistic instincts. That's why they want to feed on you. But part of being an animal is banging also. So they're not going to take a chick on a date if they're going to murder her later. They're just going to do a murder rape.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense,
Yeah,
actually.
no,
I don't know why it makes a lot of sense.
in the
in my head.
vampire realm,
I'm
it makes
cultured,
sense.
But then hold on. How come they made all these movies about vampires romanticizing women?
That's Disney, bro. You think vampires sparkle and they want to fuck depressed girls? No,
No, but there was the one where fuck. What was the name of the movie, bro? I don't remember who was played by.
You know, you're a cool guy, but you haven't washed the dishes in 5,000 years.
He's dancing. he's dancing at the ball with his Brad, and he looks in the mirror and he can't see himself in the mirror. What's that
yeah,
name
like
of the
every
movie?
vampire movie.
No, I know, but like this one, he was at a ball. Anyways, I saw it when I was a kid. I don't remember the name of the
Oh, what?
fucking
Yeah,
movie.
Interview with the Vampire with Tom Cruise?
Maybe.
Could have been that.
Could have been. Fun fact about vampires. Did you know that a vampire nowadays, they can still see themselves in the mirror? You know why?
Oh,
Because back then, the mirrors were lined with silver.
right.
That's why they couldn't see themselves. But nowadays, mirrors are lined with aluminum.
I'm about to rock your world.
Vampires don't exist.
But we don't know that that's why they weren't able to see.
like somebody actually thought of that. That's amazing.
well, thought.
But like they came up with all that, where they tested theories but they don't exist.
I appreciate
I know, but that's why it's a fun fact.
But it actually makes sense in a stupid way.
I know, eh? How weird are we as a species?
It makes sense. They can't see it because that's a silver. That's got the silver bullet, the dagger. And why do I know that?
All right, number 4, finally.
Oh my God, we got Quattrode. Quattrode is packing too much underwear for a short trip.
Okay.
Okay, explain.
I'm guilty
That's
of
not
this.
a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing. But why do we do this? Let's say you're gone for the week, right?
Perhaps you shart.
Like, I'll give you an example. In 2018, when I went to Cuba, I was there for a week, so 7 days, let's say, right? Instead of packing 8 pieces of underwear in case one goes bad or whatever, or 9, let's say.
One goes bad.
You know?
One goes bad.
This is expired.
No, but this, you know what I mean? That's actually funny.
Thank you.
No problem. So what was I saying? I'll pack 23 fucking
Pairs of underwear.
pairs of underwear, as if I'm gonna shit myself twice a day for those 7 days.
Well,
Okay, but
statistically
you-
speaking, you have done that.
Yeah, you statistically you've already shat yourself, but it's
Once.
not for shitting yourself. What if, let's just say, I don't know, in one day you go jogging in the morning, you sweat, you spill something on yourself. There, bam, two underwears already gone, right? You wear your third, your new one, you're about to go out. I don't know, you shit yourself, or again, you spill something, or you sweat. You're like, I want to go home and change. It's just to have extra underwear. It doesn't mean you can keep shitting yourself all the time. It's
Yeah,
just to be
and-
safe.
Yeah, that's true. That was a stupid one.
We pack too much stuff. It's not about only underwear.
Yeah.
Everything. I've gone on trips where half the shit in my bag I don't wear, and I just basically brought them for nothing. Speaking of which, I started wearing underwear again.
Yeah, why did you
Congratulations.
stop? Why did you stop?
I stopped for a couple of years.
He's
Why?
he's a grown man now.
I'm a grown man now.
Why'd you stop though?
I just didn't like because I was wearing fitted jeans and I didn't like the boxer short line.
I don't like the boxer short line either, but I wear boxer briefs. They tight around.
Like the jockey shorts, yeah.
That never
No, I
bothered
think
me.
now I'm wearing those now, but I think
That
I'm gonna
never
go
what?
back to Homer.
That never bothered me.
Homer Simpson
The
underwear.
line never bothered me.
It doesn't
drove
bother you,
me
but
crazy.
it's there. Yeah.
I know. No, I know. I think the reason why it never bothered me is because the inside of the jeans was more uncomfortable, like on my skin, like against my balls and my dick and shit. That's why I think I never
Mine were
minded.
great because I always like wash my jeans a lot and they become really soft, beautiful cotton.
That's the thing. I wash my jeans once every 6 months.
That's your problem.
definitely
I've
sounds
been
like a
known.
you
I
problem.
went to Australia with a
He
carry-on.
washes his jeans up more often than his cock. At least that's good.
Make a good point.
I at one point become an expert packer and traveler, and I'd get 1 or 2 T-shirts, and then if I needed one, I would just buy it there. Target is everywhere. Maybe not in Cuba,
Yeah.
but I just buy a T-shirt there.
It's like when I went to Toronto, I realized I forgot something. I went to Winners.
That's it. It's not a big deal. You don't have to pack so much.
A 6-pack of socks at Winners, $12.
12
Correct.
bucks. 12
Correct.
bucks.
Or Kmart or Target or whatever the hell.
Is it
All
still
right.
pronounced Kmart? Yeah.
Number 3.
Still a
Trace.
great store. Still a great store.
Number 3, hoarding. Oh fuck, I hate hoarders. Go.
Yeah. This one is fucking stupid. I don't understand why the fuck we do this. You know how many
You do this and he does this.
Yeah, I do this not to an extreme level, though. My mother does this to a very extreme level. She'll hoard stuff. She hasn't used something in 15 years. I'm like, why do you have this? Just in case.
Hold on, you trying to say
Yeah,
that your mother's a hoarder?
Oh, bastard.
I-
You're
that's-
going to play that.
Is that what you're saying?
No, she's
I
not
wrote it with a W.
she's a-
He
she's a
corrected
hoarder.
Me.
That's what I said. She's a hoarder.
No, she's not a hoarder. She's a hoarder.
She's a hoarder.
A hoarder.
She's a hoarder.
A hoarder.
Hoarder.
Don't emphasize on the O.
Vampires like hoarders.
Because it makes it sound like she's a whore.
Whoa! What the fuck are you saying about your mom, dude?
Hey, it's not me.
It's 100% you. No one else said anything about her being a hoarder.
I think it's somehow
Imagine, what is she? A hoarder.
she's a hoarder, like in Jersey. She's
Yeah,
a hoarder.
That would be a woman that hoards dicks.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Okay, I think it has something to
It's
do
funny
with
in
some
my head.
kind of nostalgia, emotional attachment. to
It's
certain
emotional
things.
attachment. That's what it is.
I don't think so. Because I've had, I think it's
this
also,
is my favorite T-shirt when I was in high school. Okay, I'm not going to give this to the.
there's that. I believe in
shit
that
like
as well.
that.
I understand you. But there's also the like, oh, I may need this in the next month or two. And you store it. You forget about it completely, Guido.
And then when you see it again, you're like, it's a great new invention.
Yeah. You're like, ooh.
I've done both.
Where you been all my life?
I keep a lot of shit and then I throw out a lot of shit and then I keep shit for too long and then it gets thrown away and then I get mad and it's an ever-ending cycle.
Yeah. Have you ever, as a kid, when you're cleaning out your room, you find old toys?
The best feeling in the world.
Best
When
one in
you
the
do it, would you ever apologize to your mom when you do that?
world? No.
Why did I yell at you for throwing it away?
You never
Oh.
said. You never said. I was just cleaning out my closet. I'm sorry, Mama. You never said that.
That's funny.
Where's
You're
my
welcome.
Where's my snare?
Yeah.
There's no more
Cleaning out
snare in my
closet.
headphones.
There's
How
no
funny
more.
would that be? I'm sorry, Mama. I found my Transformers in my closet.
And for some reason, Optimus Prime is a fire truck to you. I don't know why.
No, he said it was a Mack truck, I think, or
No,
something.
fire
I
truck.
said it was a Mack
I think
truck.
it's
He said it was a fire
Yeah, it's
truck.
not a fire truck, bro.
Why did I think it was a fire?
You're a retard.
Why did I...
But wait a second.
Oh, but didn't it have flames?
No.
No, that's
Did not have flames, you fucking.
The truck.
no. The white one was Ultra Magnus, who looked like Optimus Prime. What was he?
Same thing.
There was a
Why?
white Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
Google Ultra Magnus.
Ultra Magnus. Ultra
Okay, I'll
Magnus.
do it.
Ultra Magnus was he a fire? No.
White, you said, eh? White.
And that was the voice of Robert Stack from Unsolved Mysteries.
Oh,
Ultra
I love
Magnus.
that voice.
That's who Ultra Magnus was. Why do I remember some shit like this?
Yeah, like when I moved into my new place, while you guys are searching this up, I was organizing all my T-shirts and clothes and stuff. And bro, I found clothes I hadn't worn since I was like 10.
$375 for 1988 Ultra Magnus.
God damn.
Yeah, I found
So
it
I've-
right here.
So what was he?
So
No, he was just a regular old
So
truck.
he was just a white truck.
Why did I think Optimus Prime was a fire truck?
Why didn't he catch the Matrix?
Now it's bothering me. You don't understand.
Yeah.
I think red made you think of fire engine. Period. That's how your brain
Yeah.
works.
Yeah.
So you're saying I'm retarded?
they were the coolest toys.
Why are you laughing?
I have my reasons.
Oh, come on, say it.
There's always layers to my stuff.
one giant fucking product placement.
Oh,
cartoon. Well, I missed it.
I didn't realize.
What? White power. You bastard.
Fucking guy. That's a sneaky one.
You're welcome.
Really snuck that one in there quickly.
Yeah. But what was I saying? Yeah, I don't know why it was always a fire truck in my fucking head.
Because he was red. Did you ever watch?
Yeah.
When was the last time you saw a good episode of Hoarders where there's like dog shit everywhere and feces? And
I don't watch Hoarders because it depresses me.
they really are messed up.
Yeah.
I don't think I could ever watch that. Have you watched
Or the rats, like they walk around the mice droppings.
What
I
about
can't.
that was too much.
Or there was a guy that was actually hoarding his own shit.
Stop it, bro.
The guy would shit in a jar and pack it.
Stop.
Poseidon.
And then he would take the camera crew on trips where he would go dumpster diving and say, "This is still good." And he would eat it out of the garbage.
Poseidon, stop making those noises. And do you know that guy?
Are these the noises you
No.
make watching TV?
No. Sometimes, if it's really disgusting, yes.
Yeah, that's a real messed up life there. Watched back-to-back episodes of My 600-Pound Life and Hoarding.
Oh, no,
or-
that shit's too depressing for me, bro.
Or what about the people that ate random shit? They were addicted to eating random shit.
I love that
Addicted?
show.
Yeah, they were
My
addicted.
Strange Obsession.
Yeah, like
Strange
one
Addiction.
broad was addicted to eating pebbles.
Yeah, another one was
Pebbles.
Sand.
But can't you die?
or she was sniffing gasoline. Another one was eating
I used to know a lot of
styrofoam
people.
or some shit.
Yeah. The one was eating glass.
Another guy got married to his car. I love it.
Yeah, I remember we talked about the car guy. I remember
Yeah.
the car guy was fucked.
Or the
bro.
guy that was
he
in-
banged his car.
Was in love with and he said, "Well, this I don't want to talk about this on TV. It's private, but yeah, we've had some affairs."
So you don't want to talk about TV.
The fuck
Go
you
kill
doing?
yourself.
The other guy was married to his real doll.
Yeah, that was
His what?
Real, that was real love.
You know those real dolls? It's like a doll you can buy to fuck it, but it looks so real. Looks like a real person.
Oh, like the Kazakhstani bodybuilder.
Like the Kazakhstani bodybuilder. I was just about to say it. You took the words right out of my
Oh no,
mouth.
because we had a story about this
Oh,
on this
okay.
just thing. That's why I remember that. He married his sex doll.
The Kazakhstani guy, yeah, and then he fucked his toaster. I remember that guy, yeah.
No, that was another guy that fucked
He
his toaster.
married his-
Oh no, he did fuck his toaster.
He
Yeah,
fucked his toaster.
fucked his toaster. Yeah.
Once you get a taste of that metal life.
Some
I
may
gotta
argue
say
because
something, man. I feel bad about myself. I got to remember there's people like this around the world.
yeah, seriously.
Fuck, man.
That's what I'm telling you. You feel good about yourself.
Yeah,
Compared to
bro.
these guys, you're a fucking star.
Don't worry, be happy.
You're Johnny Depp compared to these
Yeah, bro.
doll fuckers.
Poor Johnny Depp.
Toaster fuckers.
Spends $100,000 a month on wine, and we're saying poor to Johnny Depp. Isn't that amazing?
What do you mean?
We're feeling bad for a guy that's a multimillionaire that's still a
Well,
multimillionaire.
having money is
Well-
one thing.
well,
It doesn't
no,
mean
no,
that
no, but
I
also-
want to torture people.
Hold on, his legacy was also going to be fucking ruined. Tarnished completely. You
What
know,
in tarnation?
something that he worked for his whole life, regardless if he's a millionaire or not.
Where
You know
is
what I mean?
tarnation? What is tarnation?
What in tarnation? You know who used to say that?
The Disney,
Thi-
the
this is
WB guy, the Looney Tune.
This is a voice that you only heard back in the day, a voiceover artist. I bet you we could find his name. He was so famous. His voice was more famous than his name, obviously. But he's the guy in Back to the Future 3 that says to Marty, "If you don't go out there, you're going to be Yella." You remember his voice?
Yella, yeah.
You're going to be known as Yella. He was like every time they needed a cowboy voice, they got this fucking guy. He was great.
Yeah, there was a guy that was just that.
He was just that.
God damn.
And he was in that movie. And he would say, "What in tarnation?" That's
Yeah.
why it inspired me. It reminded me.
Crazy, eh?
Yeah,
That guy was great. Now, today's cowboy voice, you know who it is? Sam Elliott.
Oh, it is Sam.
Every
Elliott.
time you need like a Dodge Ram
Yeah.
commercial or something, you call him.
When I want to take the car out,
Yeah. So, yeah. He's got a great voice.
take it with my horse. Y'all
Yeah.
ever fuck the horse?
Yeah.
Yes, I have.
I'm neither. I'm just asking
Oh,
a
okay.
question here, folks.
He's the narrator of The Big Lebowski.
Yeah. He's got a great voice, a great actor.
Is he the one that does the Ford F-150 commercial?
No, it has to be Dodge because I know it's Ram.
Yeah, no,
so
it's
it's
not the
Dodge.
Ford.
He does the
You
Dodge
know.
trucks.
Yeah. Have you ever? You know what a good movie is? If we're speaking of cowboys, one of the best acted movies, Tombstone.
I love that movie.
Yeah,
heard about it.
Oh, everyone was amazing in it, especially
Val
my
Kilmer.
road dog, Valley Kim.
Yeah.
Val Kilmer.
Came out and he was in it. He was Samuel Elliott was in it. He
Yeah,
came,
yeah.
came out in the 90s. It
was great.
Tombstone.
Tombstone.
And because it's a cowboy movie, you don't have to worry about the cell phones looking outdated. Outdated.
Yeah, all their cell phones are up to date.
Yeah.
Their cell phones.
Yeah.
Then they did the black version called Posse.
Hold on, I'm confused.
Is
They
it
had-
good?
But it didn't make sense.
Hold on, they had cell phones in Tombstone.
Yeah.
No. Yes.
What?
Yeah.
Undertaker gives tombstones.
Yeah. Good God! Good God, it's a tombstone pile driver!
All right, moving on to numero
They
dos.
killed him!
Moving on to numero dos.
Yeah, yeah. Keep licking those fingers. Going back to sleep to finish your dream. Now that is a retard move.
But it's
Okay.
very common. I do it
Here's
all
the
the
thing.
time.
I stopped doing this, I think, as soon as I hit my teenage years. But as
How many
a kid...
times
I did it
you
this
catch
morning.
up?
Okay, that's
Did you ever
insane.
get back to your dream?
Never the
Exactly.
same.
Exactly.
Never the
That's-
same.
Yeah, when I was a kid, if I had a really good dream, and because a lot of times my sleep was also interrupted by my mother, which in her defense, she was waking me up to go to school. Otherwise, I was gonna miss the bus.
In her defense.
Yeah,
In her defense, yeah. Your Honor,
so I was just a lazy.
in my
fat kid.
client's defense, I had to attend the local academy.
So so she'd wake me up sometimes like at 6, 7 in the morning, whenever the fuck we woke up. And bro, sometimes I would have a really nice dream. And I'd wake up and I'd be like, and then sometimes okay, and then I'd try to go back to bed to try and catch that dream, which is the dumbest fucking thing.
Bring those titties back.
Yeah, I don't think it works. And I'm not even sure if I believe anybody that says they go back to their dream.
It's impossible.
Oh no, it's literally impossible.
Yeah.
It's done. Sadly.
In the nether realms, it's
I
you can't-
really wish it was possible though.
Does that extra 15 minutes of snooze really work?
I don't know. I mean,
No.
I
Just
want
wake up.
it.
I never if I wake up, I make the effort to really like stay awake.
Give you.
Yeah, I need that. I need that in my life.
Yeah, he says that, but he literally sleeps in hours after he should be up.
Me or him?
Him.
No,
Oh, then I'm worse. I
What
woke
ha-
up
what
a half
happened to-
hour ago.
On Saturdays
Why
I'll
don't you
do
tell
it.
the people what happened today?
On
Poseidon?
Sundays, hold on. Sundays I'll do it. Like I'll sleep in on Sundays a bit.
Oh, today was Sunday. Oh wait, no,
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
But today I overslept. I did not hear any of my alarms.
How many
And I was
hours oversleep?
Okay, he was supposed to be here at 9 a.m.
Yeah.
He called me at 10:30.
Wow,
No,
hour and a
yeah.
half.
No, you called me at 10:15.
Oh yeah, I woke him
Yeah.
up. Sorry.
Wow,
Yeah,
hour and a
15.
half.
I was supposed to
But
wait.
wait.
I was supposed to wake up at 8.
That means your alarm is still going on at this point. You slept an hour and a half with your alarm still going on?
Doesn't give a fuck.
Or did you snooze
And I had
it and not realize?
No,
you
no, no.
snoozed?
I didn't even snooze them. I had an alarm set at 8, 8:15, 8:30, 8:45, 8:55, and 9, just in
That's
case.
where your problem lies right there, because you're giving yourself 9
Too many
chances.
scapegoats.
Yeah, 9 chances.
Well, because I make that many just in case
Look
I
what
miss
happened.
Well,
one.
look what happened. Clearly, you missed what? You missed 50.
You know what? I think you're right because a lot
You
of
give
times
yourself too many,
when I have just 2 alarms,
many outs.
Yeah.
one at 8, one at 8:30, I'll usually wake up at 7:30 and be like, oh, okay.
because you're scared you're gonna miss them.
Yeah.
But now you have 9 to keep you sleeping.
But I'm like, I got 6 of them.
yeah.
But evidently, it's
It
never
sucks,
enough.
but the best way to do it is really to just stick your phone 10
In
feet
your
away.
ass. Yeah. Because then you have to go get it.
I didn't even press snooze though. That's the thing. I would remember if I pressed snooze.
Well, apparently you
You
did.
just slept through them completely.
Yeah.
Fuck.
They keep going.
Doesn't care.
Do they keep going or do they
The
stop
guy's
after a while?
The guy's
I
a
was
gorilla.
I was in I was in a deep sleep, bro. That was a deep
So they
fucking
still
sleep.
go. You don't have to stop. They stop by
Oh,
themselves.
they stop at some point though.
I didn't know that. But just stick it in the kitchen and go get it.
Stick it in your kitchen.
Stick
What
it.
if I stick it in my ass?
Yeah, that'll work too.
It'll vibrate. It'll probably.
That's
sure-
how
I'm
he.
sure-
That's how he entered deep sleep.
Yeah. And it'll
I
probably
didn't
make me
watch that
ejaculate.
tonight. Weird things. Oh no, they did that on Jackass, where the guy the X-ray. Did you ever see that?
No.
The guy goes to the doctor, look at the X-ray, and there's a fucking car in his ass.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That was great.
All right, number 1.
Oh shit, we got a 1.
Now this
It's
one.
happening.
Speaking of cars, in
I
your
think
ass,
no one's ever spoken about this.
I think people
we'll
have been
see.
talking about it since the beginning of humanity.
No, I mean like the dumb things. Like everything I checked, like this wasn't on.
We talk dumb. I check all the boxes. Masturbating. Oh, let's check this one out.
Think about it.
I'm thinking.
It's probably one of the dumbest things we do.
No.
You don't think so?
Have a pull.
Masturbating?
as they say.
It's probably one of the smartest things we do.
Have
Really?
a pull.
Yeah.
Have a pull, mate. Just have a pull.
Yeah. Because or else you're gonna make a lot more mistakes.
That's how you say
Post nut clarity, bro.
That's true.
Jacking off in Australia is called have a pull.
Have a pull. Because you're pulling on your dick.
Yeah, why don't you go have a pull, Jess?
She has a dick?
I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure she doesn't.
You want to check?
I will.
Oh.
But I think the
So
border's
what were you
closed.
trying to say?
Oh no, I just thought like because inherently it's like
it's like we're monkeys.
yeah,
We are
it's
monkeys.
very animalistic. You know,
We're-
that's what I mean by dumb.
Yeah, it was
On this
very.
thing.
It's very
Like it's smart that guys, it keeps us out of trouble. But at the end of the day, like it's still kind of stupid. Like you think about it, just the action of masturbating is dumb.
But you ever just have to rub one out to fall asleep?
Yes, many times.
So then,
I'm just saying the action seems completely stupid.
It does.
He's trying to
You
get
ever
away from his past so badly. But it seems disingenuous.
What do you mean?
Because he's just like, it's so dumb. I jerk off all the time. It's
Well, no, I'm not trying to get away
You
from
ever-
anything.
No, but you ever like you just you let one go and you're like, man, what the hell did I just do?
I'm
You know,
gonna
you gotta-
book on physics
You
now.
gotta go do the shame like Kleenex clean up. You know, like what the fuck did I just?
I'm gonna write a science novel.
So if I've overdone the masturbation, yeah. If I masturbate,
What does overdone mean?
like if I masturbate 3-4 times in a day, I go
In
"What
a
am I-"
row?
Yeah, I'll go
Like
like
back to back to back?
well, not back to back to back, but like 3-4 times
Hi
in
guys,
a day.
I need the next 3 hours off.
No, I'll be like, what am I doing? Why?
next
What's
hour and a half,
wrong
huh?
with me? You know what I mean? But like once, no. But like after the second time, I go, well, why?
How normal? What's according to medical specialists? What's the normal rate of
21 times a
masturbation?
month.
Is for real?
Yeah.
What?
No, you said
That's
that with
way
way
too
too much
much.
confidence.
Yeah, that's lies.
Way too much?
Is
Yeah,
that
I
what a
think-
doctor said?
Well, that's what I've read online.
No, that's what you're trying to tell
21
yourself.
out of 30 days. You got to jack off according to
You
what's
fuck,
normal.
bro. That's just you trying to justify your excessive jacking.
That's
No,
taking a
I
week off
legit read
of
that.
jacking off.
Sorry?
That's jacking off every day for a month with a week off.
yeah, in between. That's
No,
that's
it can't be.
insane. No.
It can't be.
Or a man has, or was it you have to ejaculate 21 times a month or some shit?
You have to ejaculate.
You have
It's
to
the
have
law.
a healthy
Yeah.
prostate.
In Cuba, they don't. Yeah.
Yeah,
But I think
what
that's
they-
bullshit.
Oh,
No.
yeah, okay.
You think? It can't be. Just have sex 21 times a month. Is
Well,
that the
you're-
same?
you're-
Look at me, bro. It's very difficult.
But is it like you have to come 21 times a month or masturbate 21
Well,
think
look,
ejaculate.
if it was true, because he ejaculates way more than 21 times a month, he's a excessive jerker. He's not healthy.
Used
so
to
it does
be
not
a
help
excessive
your-
jerker.
and it never helped his health.
Used
Look
to
at
be.
him.
I've calmed down a lot.
When I see Poseidon, I think of healthy living.
Yeah, you're the poster boy for it, bro.
Yeah, of course. Fitness is my passion.
Yeah,
Fitness all in your mouth.
Yeah.
Hey.
fitness pizza in my mouth.
What was that sound you made?
No, I make sounds when I watch
Qu'est-ce qui se passe, bonhomme?
Do you make sounds when you come or do you come in silence?
No, I make a sound.
Ah,
I'm not going to recreate it on the podcast. That's just going to be weird. but-
Yeah.
I guarantee you it's.
No, it's
Oh, that's his mating call.
It's probably that.
no, it's
Oh, Jesus Christ.
There it is.
Don't look him in the eyes. Let's not turn this rape into a murder.
no, it's
Anime.
it's Imagine what whenever somebody was coming, go,
I actually have
I'd
an
love
audio
that.
bite here of Poseidon coming. Hold on, let me just get it.
You have audio of Poseidon coming?
hold on. Why did you?
Listen carefully.
Let me just get it.
Hold on. What did you just do here?
Hold on. I'm trying
What was
to
the
get-
half?
That's the half.
Hold on. I just gotta get this. I got it. Oh, there it is. Okay. There it is.
Oh, shit.
Give me the marker.
Oh, thanks, Dad.
I swear to God, give me your marker. It's in your pocket. Give me your marker.
Here, this is the list. You're absolutely right. How many?
We set it outside, you bastard beach.
Yeah, write it.
You guys are kind of useless.
Is this the sound of Poseidon coming?
I did it.
You did it?
Yeah.
I didn't hear it.
Oh, thanks, Dad.
Oh, yeah.
Papa don't preach, but he sure do come.
Oh, yeah, you did say that outside.
You
What's the
bastard.
matter with me? I should get a drink.
Pay it.
Jesus.
All right, this is the half.
Complaining.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Explain.
How uneventful.
Yeah. The whole list was just retarded.
And now you're complaining because I put the wrong.
well, because here's the
I
dilemma
wrote
with
Hoarding
complaining.
twice.
Tell us the dilemmas of complaints.
The thing is, we shouldn't complain because we have it very well. Like I went to Cuba, I see how rough they have it down there. You know.
Already, your argument is moot and dumb.
So we shouldn't complain. But
What do
also,
you mean you shouldn't complain. They're not related.
no, I understand.
So
but I mean,
just
like,
because you went to Cuba and they have it worse, that means that you shouldn't complain if someone sets your house on fire, if somebody pisses on your lawn. Like,
no,
what
but
are you talking about?
I know what. No, I know what you mean. But then
I think
also,
he means where we complain like bitches.
yeah. But then if you don't complain, things don't get better.
Right.
You feel me, dog?
Complaining helps you see the difference between good things and bad.
Yeah.
That's what complaining is. Now let me complain about something.
I'm listening.
It was very funny. You showed me chancellor. How does one become a chancellor and not like she's not a president? She's
What's
a
a chancellor?
chancellor Merkel.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
It's the emperor of Germany.
So she's like the Sith Lord.
Yeah.
Okay. So
If you put them side by side, also the resemblance is kind of uncanny.
That's not true at all. I don't know why he would say that. It doesn't look at all.
yeah, she looks more like the lady that used to say,
was a reach,
"You
it was
are
a
the
reach."
weakest link." Good
That was
part.
a terrible joke.
Anyway, she
No, it
she-
wasn't. It's supposed to be a joke. It was.
She gets out of the car
I don't know what it was.
to walk
at
to
this
the
point.
G20.
Bro, you look like a video camera. Why would that be funny? I said it. So stupid.
You look like a video camera. So Angela Merkel gets out of the car to walk to the G20 summit in Rome. She puts on her mask, enters the building,
Oh, yeah,
takes
yeah.
off her mask.
Yeah.
I tweeted it this morning.
What's wrong with this world?
It's called theater.
Yeah.
But why? Like, but that's so apparent. Like, why are you doing that?
No, it's apparent to you. The masses are fucking dumb.
I guarantee you, most people watching that are just like,
Good for her. I love that they're using the masks.
yeah, there you go.
During her official walk, she should probably not be wearing it, saluting everyone, putting it on just before she gets to the revolving door, then going inside. That's what we do.
That's what, yeah.
I guess.
But it's like they're trying to tell you, you're so stupid. It's like they're trying to tell you
Which,
that.
by the way,
But that's what causes riots downtown.
Yep, because then some people get it, and then the ones that don't get it, like, why are you rioting, man?
That's the
masks
problem.
are to be used when you're alone, and when you're around people, you can take them off. Like, they're just dumb.
On the way over here, it broke my heart to see a woman at the bus stop wearing her mask
Alone.
alone.
Yeah, I've
but
seen
it's
that a
because
lot.
it's not. It's because it was a little windy and it probably protect your face a little bit. And then she didn't want to forget when she got on the bus to put it on, so she just kept it on.
Really overthinking it, or perhaps she thinks she always has to have it on.
maybe, yeah.
A lot of people I see in the street, they just always have. They think they have to have it on all the time.
I mean,
That's how that old
I
lady
for-
fainted and hit her head on the sidewalk. Remember outside the cafe last
Yeah.
summer?
I forget it on.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
forget it and then I remember. But some people think I always have to have it on. They're panicking because of what they see on the news. Like, I'm gonna die.
Because I'll walk from the pharmacy to the car wearing it still. And then when I get in the car, I'm like, where am I going? What am I doing? And then I find myself at the red light still wearing it. So now I look like a guy alone in the car wearing a mask.
It's fucking crazy.
But it's just because I,
Yeah.
forgot.
Here's another thing about the mask. You know how they were saying like, oh, it protects and whatever, and then they were saying no, it only protects like it'll only protect others if you wear it.
That's the medical mask. The
Yeah,
medical grade
the medical
mask.
mask. But it won't protect you if someone is not wearing a mask. Then you can inhale what they're spitting out. Let's say. But I think even breathing out, whatever you're breathing out, I think that's bullshit. Also, I'll explain to you why. Because I was chewing gum earlier, okay, and it was a very minty gum, right? And mint makes your eyes burn, right? Now here's the thing: I was chewing gum and wearing a mask, and I was breathing into the mask. Now all the air from my breath was going upwards and into my eyes.
Right.
My eyes were burning because of the minty gum.
the eyes are burning because of your breath.
The minty breath, yes. So I think even the fact that you wear one is bullshit because there's air that escapes from above and under.
Yeah, but it goes into
ma-
your eye. But yeah, okay.
Yeah, but you get what I'm saying,
You're
right?
saying there's room for there to be fuck up, but it protects maybe 60, 70, 80%. Do you know why? Yeah, the doctor operating on you that cuts you open is
That's
wearing
what
a
doesn't-
mask so he doesn't make you sick.
Yeah, so it doesn't spit. No, that's so his spit particles don't land into
But
your
everything,
organs.
his breathing is everything.
Yeah.
His spit particles.
You don't catch a cold. In fact, I'd love, it's an answer I'll never be able to get. You don't catch a cold from being in the cold. Just because it's called cold, you think being in the cold makes you catch a cold.
I thought it does.
Catching a cold is from a germ passed
Yeah.
on to you from another human being.
Yeah, it's immigrant parents that
Don't spread your lies around here, buddy.
It does.
it's
And
immigrant parents that basically instated that.
That's because the word cold.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
get racial.
You're going to catch a cold by keeping your coat open. But
my
you
mother's
can't-
an immigrant.
You can't catch a cold from the
She's
word.
not to blame for that. You're making this up.
No, she would say, wear your jacket or you're going to catch a cold.
Yeah, you don't.
You do catch cold if you go outside.
You don't.
without a
No,
jacket.
well, you lower your immune system and you can make yourself more susceptible to germs, but only germs will give you a cold.
Yeah.
Not washing hands makes you catch a cold.
Because so many times
Not
I've walked
being
out
in the
without a
cold.
jacket to go through all the garbage or whatever. Not once have I caught a cold.
It's like
Or the old
the
urban
word
myth.
fat and diet. If you eat fat, it doesn't make you fat.
No.
Every
Yeah.
time I eat fat, I lose weight.
Trans fats makes you fat.
Yeah.
I lived on bacon for a year and I was very thin.
Bacon.
But your arteries were...
No,
That's besides the point.
no, my blood work fucking 3 years ago
Really?
was, the doctor was shocked.
Really?
Yeah, he was very shocked. He's like, "How did you get in here?"
But another urban myth from immigrant parents is that if you walk outside with wet hair...
Oh, that's not an urban myth. You could, you get.
you could?
Yeah, of course.
But still not catch a cold.
No,
You
no,
could
but
get something, you get shiver, you get cold, you get weak, but it's
ear
not catching a
infection.
cold. Yeah,
But you don't...
but
Oh.
not
Very bad.
catching a cold.
Yeah.
You don't catch a cold from...
But you're gonna get something else. You're gonna get a bad head shit. Like, yeah, don't do that. With wet hair in the cold, don't do that.
I was just to do it. I was fine.
No, you
No,
catch
and you
a
don't
cold
even. You
from
barely have hair. You've been balding since you were 9, bro. We're talking about real people.
touching like, you know, the subway, the on the bus, the strap, touching that and then touching an elevator button, not washing your hands,
touching your-
eating, then you get
You
a
know the
cold.
stuff you do here, where you always put your finger in your mouth.
I do? Oh, yeah, to flip the pages.
That's how you catch
Yeah,
a
that's
cold.
how you catch a cold.
Really?
Not from outside.
Also, how you spread it. Sadly.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to clean. I'm going to...
So I wonder if these
Everything
masks
after.
have been protecting people from getting the common cold during
They
this pandemic.
they have been doing something for sure.
Yeah. What's that tapping sound?
My
His
foot.
What do you
Oh.
think it is, bro?
I don't know.
I'm
What was I going to say?
resisting the urge to drink alcohol.
Good.
Fuck, I
love
was
it.
going to say something. It's
hard
How
around
hard.
busted
them,
was I yesterday's Pantelis?
Sorry?
Oh, you were busted
How
on the
did I
live.
walk in Pantelis
Yeah,
live?
yeah, bro.
How did I
Big
look?
difference.
We forgot
Big
to
difference.
take the picture today.
It's okay next time.
Boy, was I
All
busted.
we have to do is put you side by side of today and
Oh
the
my
Pantelis
God.
live,
Woo!
and it's a different person.
Shit.
I'm not talking about just like the Polly Walnuts type of shit. I'm talking about like motherfucking bro. Even the bags under your eyes.
I had
yesterday,
luggage.
like-
It was luggage.
yeah, bro.
Look, bro, the guy, he works hard. He plays hard. What do you want?
We're a lot of
Sure.
a lot of luggage.
Work hard, play hard, eat hard,
What?
get hard.
Okay.
Oh, now I'm thinking about eating.
If you're eating hard and that gets you hard, does that mean there's hard cocks in your mouth?
It could be you're a vampire because you're eating and
Maybe.
it's
maybe
sexual at the same
or
time.
maybe work hard, get hard.
Did you ever watch a movie called Blackula?
No.
Oh, I remember that. That was Eddie Murphy, no?
No. That was literally during the
Exploitation.
yeah, blaxploitation. It was a legit
was
movie
another
called
black-
Blackula. No, that was Vampire in Brooklyn.
Oh,
Or
that's what I was thinking.
what
of.
about
Eddie
that-
Murphy plays a guy named Guido in that.
Yeah.
Or what
When he
about
plays the Italian guy?
What about that movie, the space movie in 1992? People, hold on, was it? this?
Yes, that's
is-
along the same. But that one is not blaxploitation. That is just old-fashioned racism.
What was it?
Hold on.
I think it was.
Okay, so for those at home listening to this,
Uh-oh.
Google space movie 1992.
That's all it's called?
Just Google that. It's not. That's not what it's called. But Google that space movie.
1992.
Exactly.
Oh, God, I got to Google this. Why don't you just tell me the title? Wouldn't that
Just
be easy?
Google it because it's funnier when you Google.
You'll know
it.
it in a second.
Whoa. This was in the 90s.
Yeah,
And it
see,
has a 6 on 10. That's pretty high.
And it's not blaxploitation. Yeah, it's the 90s. Now Google.
am I just misreading this?
No, you're not.
reading it correctly.
Because it looks like it says gay.
From outer space.
Yeah. Holy shit. Was this a real.
Yeah, it's on Rotten Tomatoes.
Jesus
Now
Christ.
Google lemon party.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to Google that. I've never Googled that, but I've always heard online, oh, I can't believe I was tricked into Googling lemon party. So I don't want to get tricked.
Yeah. I got tricked into.
It's actually
Googling
not
that.
as bad as you think.
I'm imagining 2 girls, 1 cup type of situation.
No, it's not as bad as that, actually. It's not as bad as that.
It's true. It isn't as bad, but almost as bad.
That's scary. It's not for me. Oh, you've seen it?
It's very scarring.
You've
It's
seen
not.
it?
It's just something you don't see every day.
I've just look.
It's something you don't see every
Somebody
day.
in elementary school, I think it was computer class or whatever the fuck.
Wow,
and
in
they
elementary school they
or,
showed you
that?
or high school or some shit.
the janitor came in
and,
to
and they tricked me into
class.
Googling it, and then as soon as I Googled it, I was like, no!
How
Yeah,
did
when-
they trick you? Hey, kid, Google this.
They just told me, yo, this is a cool website. Go to this.
Yeah, no, wow, I'm old.
Can't believe you remember websites. Like an old timer.
Shit.
Whoever types the .com anymore? Nobody does the whole. Remember when you used to go www.
You still type the whole thing, unless the only time you don't is if you have like if you already been there, it's the same site and it autofills it for you. But
No,
if you
having
don't,
to type in the
if
back
you don't type
forward-
in .com and you put in a site, it's not going to take you there.
Yeah, no, forward
Because on
slash.
Google, and then it brings up the first web page.
You don't have because that address bar is also like Google search.
Exactly.
So you don't have to because
Yeah, so
you
if
used
you
to
wanna
have
go
to
to a
separate
yeah.
the two. That's why.
Because if you want to go to a site that you've never been to, you have to put the .com. If you're Googling it in Google, then you're not putting in the site. So
I remember having to type in forward.
that's like saying,
slash-
bro, who types in a phone number when you use voice commands to tell them to call your friend? Yeah, why would you type in a number if you're using voice command? But if you're not, if you're doing it yourself, you'd either pick it, or if you don't have the number in store, you'd have to type it out.
Yeah, see what you mean? No, but I meant the www. Like nobody type. Remember when you used to type that? But nobody types that anymore.
I type it
You do?
when I need to. If I'm going somewhere for the first time,
Well, no, you don't
Forward
even
slash.
have to for the first time. You just
depends
do,
on the sites.
You
Bro.
just do really.
Yeah, no, he's right.
I didn't know that.
And it's also because the search bar is
And also
is
because I keep
the address
posting
bar.
links. So when I post a link, like let's say the Patreon, I have to put the whole link or else it won't work.
I see.
Yeah.
Speaking
That
of which,
makes
I don't even know
sense.
if we talked about this while we're on the air or
Tell
off
me.
the air. The Artie Lang show. It's,
No, you talked about it before we went on air.
Yeah.
Yeah, Artie's new show is on. And
It's not his new show; it's his old show.
it's his old show is back, and I'm happy for him.
Who isn't?
Artie sounds great.
Oh, did you listen? I haven't listened. Who's
I
his
listened
first
to it. It was
guest?
him and Mike Buschetti, and I forgot the girl's name, and Bob Saget. And they
I like
talked about
Bob Saget.
Norm and how he had written already. Dirty Work 2 was literally going to happen if Norm wouldn't have died,
Oh, really?
and they actually had money for the movie and everything.
oh, shit.
Yeah, no, but Artie sounds great. He has one show a week that's free, and then the rest is, I guess, on Patreon.
How many is the week?
2.
2 a week. So
2 a
one
week.
free, one
Yeah,
one behind
yeah,
paywall.
one paywall.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I'm literally going to plug it now on another show because I like Artie Lang. It's called Artie's Halfway House.
Yeah,
No shame in that.
I like. Yeah,
Great,
no shame in
great
that. I
show.
like Artie.
Great guy. Artie's a great guy.
He's been nice to you in the past.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Good.
And he looks
Speaking
great.
of
and he's
people who are
sober.
nice,
Oh,
the Australian government.
what did they do to you?
Okay, so I saw another thing about the Australia. Okay, and
The
what they've been-
Australia.
yeah, the country. You know what they've been doing with the lockdowns and shit.
I gather I know
Okay.
some
People
of
are losing their lives.
So
They're-
you know how they give out a bunch of tickets, a bunch of fines for people not respecting the COVID.
it. I didn't
rules?
know that, but it sounds like them.
So they give out a bunch of fines and shit. And there's about $5.2 million worth of fines out there that they haven't collected.
So fine.
Now,
Australia, you so fine.
and they will
by law.
they will forcefully
you
collect.
know who else
everyone.
is fine? Jess Sorrell.
Okay, you guys always find a way to plug just around every fucking podcast. Okay?
No, but seriously. Did you know the Australian government, if you don't pay that fine, they can go after your assets?
Oh,
Oh.
your ass.
No, not that kind of ass.
They're going after your fucking ass, mate.
No, literally.
Bend
You're gonna have
over,
to
boy.
buy-
No, but
you're
by
gonna have
We're
assets,
to
like,
about
buy-
to collect your
they
taxes.
can, they can, not
That's
hack,
not a
but
dick. That's
seize your
a
bank
dick.
account.
Yeah,
They can
that's
seize-
not a wiener.
Have some meat pie.
They can seize your bank account.
We'll
Just
seize
size.
that penis.
They can seize your properties.
Can they
Yeah.
seize that ass?
Yes.
Acting like a
They
fuck.
can whore you
You're
out if they
acting
want.
like you want me to seize that ass.
You're a cunt.
You're a cunt.
Only country you could say cunt in, and it means it's a compliment. Yeah,
Really?
come here, you cunt. I love you.
Oh, it's kind of like how we use malaka.
Okay, Malacca.
Does that make sense?
No,
it's not.
it's like
Malacca
in,
is not a compliment.
no, it's
No,
like,
like the way he said it, like, come here, you can't. Like,
Yeah,
we'll say,
exactly.
I love malaka.
yeah, kind of like that. It's
compliment,
it's a term of endearment.
Well, it's not a
I wouldn't say endearment.
Over there it
No,
is.
you're right, Padilla.
It's desensitized over there, like it is in Britain.
Okay.
bunch of cunts.
Yeah, exactly. So now they have to pay these fines, or they
Or they get their assets freezed.
Oh, cold ass.
that's terrible. And so is that border
That's
still
dirty,
closed?
bro.
Call that a popsicle.
Bro, fuck Australia, bro. Fuck that government, bro. The people should fucking riot.
Who told me this? Australia was a country full of prisoners, but everyone forgets to mention the prison guards.
That doesn't make any sense.
Is that supposed
Apparently,
to
a
be
bunch
deep?
of prison guards moved there also.
so?
So they're
that
the-
would explain why it turned into such a
Oh
police
my
state.
god! Every time it tries to be deep, he sounds so stupid.
I have to admit, this was somebody from the cafe.
Yeah, that's like saying who's holding the who's holding the camera when Neil Armstrong's walking on the moon.
Yo, we think we're humans, right? But would humans eat from a microwave?
What?
That's a machine. Why we get milk, titty milk from cow? They animal. Is we human?
I like your accent.
Or what about the the Bugatti Veyron breaking the speed record?
No.
How we break speed? Speed breakable.
But then what's following the Bugatti?
Oh, that's deep shit.
When they break speed the sound. Sound is broken now. Who fix it? That's how dumb they are.
Actually, you just reminded me.
That's funny.
You just reminded me of another Larry thing from yesterday's episode with the bathroom, and he's got to go talk to the super.
Your water broke. I call plumber.
Could you imagine? That's a Dumb and Dumber type of situation.
That's literally your boys that you're talking to.
yeah.
That would be in the 80s. You would see that a lot.
Those kind of retards.
In the movies where it would be like the girl's water would break. It doesn't happen as much.
Hold on, I'm coming up. I'm coming up, plumber.
My water broke. Or,
I'm calling the plumber.
Is it my water broke? We're talking about serious things here, woman. Fuck your sink.
You know what else you saw in the 80s a lot? People like in quicksand in movies and TV shows.
Yeah, quicksand. When I was younger,
it
I
was a
thought it
thing.
was going to be a much more prevalent problem in my
Yeah.
life.
What happened to quicksand? It was everywhere
true.
for a moment.
And then another myth that's been busted. It's actually not that dangerous.
In the
Yeah,
TV
you
shows,
try
it
it.
was.
You could just walk out. It's dangerous for animals.
Well, what are we?
No, but
But like animals that don't that aren't us. I mean,
Was it-
that
was
aren't
it-
human. Like because they could get stuck, and then a predator can catch up.
It'd be
and
like an
whatever the fuck.
ongoing gag.
Predator.
Where one of them would be why are you getting shorter? I don't know what's happening. You're getting shorter.
Yeah, like that.
Oh, what's happening? You're in quicksand. Oh no.
But, but you know how you get out of first of all, most quicksand is waist deep,
Dude, I don't think I've ever seen quicksand anywhere in the world.
and B, no, it exists.
On like a Hollywood soundstage, maybe.
But the thing is, it's not dangerous.
It's not quick.
It's first of all, yeah,
it's very slow.
It's very slow.
Well,
second,
then I don't believe it because the name is
you know the
quicksand.
whole they get engulfed. It's usually never deeper than waist deep.
You're saying this, but that may have been slow sand. But we're talking about quicksand. Have you ever been in quicksand?
But it's not quicksand anyway. And the third thing
Quicksand sounds like
is
a shootout in a western. Draw.
I
That's
heard
quicksand.
Quicksand
heard-
sounds like the name of a guy with a warrant out. Oh no, quicksand just walked.
$10,000 reward for the capture of quicksand.
He's
will
the
swallow you whole real fast.
He's the fastest gun in the West, and he's got a bunch of sand in his crack.
He's yellow.
And the third thing, about quicksand
Well,
is
I
that
drive my Dodge.
if you do would. If I'm trying to finish,
They're callbacks, but they're not all funny.
if you get stuck in quicksand, what you do is you wait until you sink to the bottom, until you're waist deep.
What if
then
the
you-
bottom is waist for you, but for average humans, it's over their head?
Correct. I'm 2
No.
feet shorter than you, bro.
Then it's chest height. What do you want me to say?
Where is this quicksand rule book?
I'm just saying. I've
a
seen it
child would
online.
die.
I've seen it on. A child would die. Yes.
Okay, so then it's super dangerous because especially when we saw this, we were children.
Make a good point. But what I'm trying to say is, if you ever do get stuck in quicksand, you just gotta chill, relax, don't panic. You wait until you sink to the bottom.
Yeah, if I fall in quicksand, all I'm doing is panicking. I'm not gonna be like, all right, Poseidon.
No, I would be like, I can't believe it. What are the chances? I'm in fucking quicksand. I don't even think this was a real thing.
This can't be the way I die. And I'm trying to swim
So
away.
what you do is, in quicksand, you wait until you get to
You
the bottom.
swim frantically.
No. You wait until.
Now,
so-
is quicksand on a beach?
Let me finish.
Or is it on like the streets of Morocco?
What?
Where is quicksand?
Yeah.
It's in a forest?
In the jungle, bro. I don't know. I don't
What
fucking know,
jungle?
bro.
How is there quicksand
Let
in
me
the
get my
jungle?
We're
sentence
saying,
out.
how would we encounter quicksand?
Because stuff doesn't grow in sand.
Yeah, that's true.
So where
we
would it
there?
be? It would be full of dirt.
Is
and
it
then,
desert?
Scorpions grow in sand.
Yeah, but we're not scorpions. What are we, scorpion hunters? What the fuck do we care what
Oh,
scorpions
imagine
do?
scorpions in quicksand.
Yeah, there you go. That's
They
dangerous
can't
too.
survive.
How do you know they can't survive? I thought you said they
Well,
were
what
bred
if you
They
show
were
them how to
bred in the
stand?
quicksand, bro. You merely adopted it. They were born in it.
So what you got to do is you got to move one leg very slowly.
You know the rules.
ahead
I
of the
think
other
they're
one.
tricking you because they want you to die in quicksand.
I don't even know where quicksand is.
And you got to use your upper body a bit too. So you kind of got to like shovel a bit.
Yeah, okay.
Not
is
shovel, shuffle.
You know what this is? Quicksand is not dangerous. This is the quicksand lobby. This is big quicksand trying to tell people that it's not dangerous.
Hey guys, come step on us too.
Why do you know so much about quicksand?
Because sometimes I'll watch useless videos on the internet and it fills my head from years ago.
With
and then
quicksand.
when a topic is brought up again, and I remember watching that useless video. That helped me in no way, shape, or form in my life. Ever.
For a slow guy, you're sure quick to the sands.
Why is it called quicksand?
It's because you die quickly. It sinks quickly.
Yeah.
Is quicksand related to a sinkhole?
No. A sinkhole is an instantaneous collapsing of the ground beneath you.
How often does that happen? Because that's one of my fears.
In Montreal, quite often.
Oh my God! Don't
It
say
happened
that.
in Japan. Japan.
Does it we're not.
Which
we're
is
very
not
far.
in Montreal.
Yeah. Why is that? That's
Well, it happens everywhere.
Happens in
Actually, why am I
Montreal quite
saying?
often.
That's
In Japan.
Yeah, it happens in Montreal quite often, as you see recently in Japan.
No, I was just listing out places it's happened. Like it's happened. It happens everywhere.
Where was the sinkhole here?
Tokyo.
Google sinkhole Montreal. Sinkholes, a number of sinkholes in Montreal per year.
Just shows you bent over.
I think
you were
I
gonna
think
say
there
that.
was one on Maisonneuve.
There was one on Maisonneuve. Wasn't it that giant brick that fell out of the fucking?
That's not a sinkhole though. What's wrong with your brain? You ever seen a sinkhole? Yeah, there's many sinkholes. You heard about that guy that got shot?
Yeah, that's
Like,
what you
the-
just did. There's sinkholes all over Montreal. In Japan, yeah, sinkholes suck.
Yeah, I mean, should I go to images?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a website, sinkhole.ca. I'm not gonna go there.
Yeah, it's
like
there's
a
something
game
wrong.
website.
Yeah, see, that's the one on Maisonneuve.
Yeah, there was one on Maisonneuve. It just collapsed.
It swallows a backhoe.
Well,
That's not nice.
I mean, this is the host's fault for going in there, really.
yeah, it's the backhoe. Okay, but it didn't hurt anyone. Look at the crowd of construction workers doing
Of
nothing.
onlookers.
What do we do?
They called it like, we have a problem. What happened? Our hoe fell. We'll pick her up.
Yeah, so that's so how many people
Look.
died? How many casualties?
That one.
Okay,
that one's not on
that's the
Maisonneuve.
scary one. The
This
shocking.
guy's shoes are the casualty.
That's not.
That's
real.
not in Montreal though.
But that's not real. That's like Guatemala,
Yeah, Guatemala's a fake place.
and it has a hole. Come on, that's the hole to hell.
It's happened in a few places.
Come on, that can't be real.
That's not real.
This one?
That perfectly
This is real.
spherical one.
In RDB, it happened. Look at that one on the bottom left.
Yeah, I like that one. That was funny.
What, this?
No, the one on the bottom left where the car just went in head
This
first.
one?
No, that one from Guatemala. That's like a sinkhole that looks like it's fucking 30 kilometers down.
Look at this lady.
Okay, that's
Look
not
this
so
one.
dangerous. It's just a.
I'll drive over it.
Well, no.
And if your car comes out of that without any damage, spit on me.
What?
we got a really
It's a Greek
nice,
saying. I'm a ftisi.
I like how
I'm
he's
a
telling
feces.
me that it's a Greek saying.
Yeah, I didn't notice.
An
I didn't say
Albanian
what.
guy is telling a Greek guy it's a Greek
He
saying.
said what? I didn't.
I'm not Albanian.
Yeah, so sinkholes
I'm
are a
sorry.
thing, huh?
Ship
Very
time.
dangerous. Be careful, those sinkholes. Fuck. What's happening with sinkholes during the pandemic? They're not a thing anymore.
Nah, they're people wear masks now.
Okay, so that's fine, right?
Yeah,
Okay, that's what I thought.
protects you from the sinkholes.
Fucking sinkholes.
Anyways.
Jesus, are we eating?
If he wraps it up,
Yeah. So, listen, that was it for this episode of The Intellectuals. Thank you for tuning in and listening to this insanity. Jesus Christ.
ooh, there's an update available.
Ooh. So, yeah, thank you for listening. My name is Poseidon, in case you didn't know at this
Oh,
point.
is that what your name
Yeah.
is? Fuck.
You can find me on Instagram and Twitter as ThePoseidon69. I may live stream tonight.
Perhaps.
While making
No, this is
sounds.
coming out afterwards.
You're gonna make
I'm
sounds?
fucking retarded. I'm gonna start live streaming a little more often.
And make
I ha-
sounds. Make sounds.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun the other night. I'm down. I can't wait to like live stream with you.
What is this fun
What do
you
you mean?
talk about?
Soccer?
FIFA, yeah,
When I destroyed the African American.
that was fucking hilarious. Guido Grasso Jr. on Instagram, and don't forget he's got a restaurant. He makes pizza, sandwiches, a bunch of other
All right,
plates.
that's it.
And that's it. Thank you guys for joining, and peace the fuck out.